What's up, guys? Bobson6868 here, playing Team Deathmatch on the map Overlord on Call of Duty Ghosts. First of all, I'd like to thank Derek for my new Call of Duty Ghosts intro. Maybe if you want an intro, maybe he'll make one for you. I'll leave his Twitter in the description. But I just wanted to kind of get my thoughts out there so far on what I've thought about Ghosts. That's right, I'm not just another pretty face. I have thoughts as well. So, first thing I'd like to go over probably is the maps that so far. It feels like a couple of the maps are like really not in the rotation very much, and I'm not sure why. If these are just ones people don't like because the voting system has come back, and I don't really ever vote, so I don't know. I don't know that I like any of the maps enough to vote yet, but for the most part, these maps feel just too big. It feels almost like they're trying to go for more of a Battlefield style game, you know, with the bigger maps, the way your players move. To me, it seems more like Battlefield and less like Call of Duty, like with the vaulting system and like the...
Are you kidding me?
You know, shooting while vaulting. I'm not sure if they've implemented that in Battlefield yet, but it just feels more like Battlefield to me, just with the design. So, that being said, the spawn system is like so terrible in this game. You know, constantly you spawn, and within a matter of less than 10 seconds you die. You'll spawn and there's enemies, 2-3 enemies beside you, behind you. I don't think I actually have any examples in this gameplay, but if you remember Modern Warfare 3 on Free For All, where there were like these set spawns that like people would just constantly spawn at. So like if you spawn and took a step forward and just stood there, someone would just spawn right behind you and kill you. I mean, that happens a lot. You constantly have like somebody in a window and you spawn right behind that building, and so as you run out the front of it, they just pick you off. And I'm not sure if maybe they're thinking, well, let's put the spawns, let's have people spawn close together so there's more action, you know, more excitement, more fun, more entertainment. But then it's like, why make the map so big? Just make the map smaller. Like, honestly, I feel like almost every map in this game is like the biggest maps in Call of Duty. You know, think of Discovery from Black Ops or Overgrown from Modern Warfare 2, where they're just these big maps, you know, buildings all around to go in, big open areas, and, you know, it can be a struggle just to find people sometimes. And so why make the map so big and then make everybody spawn so close? And like I said, I mean, maybe it's not just a way to increase the action. Maybe, you know, they don't know what they're doing that well. You know, I'm not, maybe that it's on purpose. Maybe it's a flaw in the system. You know, I really don't know. So I just don't like it. That's what I'm hearing the most complaints about, and I really am pretty annoyed because streaks are hard to get in this game. If you're getting 5 to 10. Yes, I'm in love with Ken of Barbie fame. But if you're getting 5 to 10 kill streaks in this game, you know, I'm happy for you. They're not happening as often for me, but they're doable. It's just really frustrating because it seems like people always spawn by you and they're just always around you. And so the spawning thing is the worst thing in this game. If they could fix that, I honestly feel like this could be one of the better Call of Duties, and maybe that's a product of just coming off Black Ops 2, one of the worst Call of Duties. That is hard to say right now, but I'm definitely starting to feel like that's a possibility right now. So again, back to maps, you know, just too big, too open, too many hiding places. I mean, one thing I feel is the problem with these big open maps with you know, also lots of corners, lots of debris, you know, just lots of stuff everywhere. You kind of get into this mindset where you're just like running around aimlessly trying to find someone, and you don't want to stop running because they're all the way on the other side of the map. It's going to take you forever to find anyone, and that just leads to the other half of what's wrong with this game, all the campers. You know, people just camping in corners, you run by and you get killed, and it just ends up being like this endless cycle of either spawning next to someone and being killed before you can react, or running forever and being killed by somebody, you know, just camping up in a window. And it gets annoying. Hopefully, as time goes on and more people feel a little more confident in the game, that will be less. But as you know from the last 10 years of Call of Duty, it's always going to happen. So next thing I like to talk about is guns. To be honest, I haven't used that many guns. It's really hard for me to say how good they are. I have mentioned I don't understand why they've kind of like gone to like all guns you've never heard of. It's like what games in this or guns in this game have we heard of before? And I'm not sure that there's many that have been in Call of Duty before. And I kind of wonder why. Is it because like they're so desperate for innovation because everybody says Call of Duty is the same every year? If that's kind of like part of their motivating factor, because if you look at even the L115 sniper rifle, it looks just like the L118 from Modern Warfare 3, and even the animation when you pull it out, kind of that straight up over the shoulder, straight out in front of you animation, it's the same animation. So why not call it the L118? And to me, that's kind of confusing because we want some familiarity. We want to be like, yeah, I remember the M16. It's been in every war game ever made. This is the gun I like. But on this one, it's like, okay, what is this? I don't even know any of the names of the guns. The AK-12, and it's like, why? Why did they change all the guns? The only thing I can think of is that whole, stale Call of Duty. And look at this. Why can't I knife you? That whole stale, Call of Duty, same every year. So I think this video is actually almost 3/4 over. So I'd like to talk about streaks a little bit real quick. I haven't tried unlocking a lot of streaks, but from what I've seen and what I've heard, streaks are not that good on this game. I've ran basically just
We're like almost dead forever.
Satcom, Guard Dog, and Juggernaut Maniac. The Maniac's pretty cool. You should not have to call it in. That is like the worst. Just having somebody steal your 10 kill streak. It's pretty bad. And also, they need to have a way to cancel it. Like, say you get like 10 kills with it and you're almost dead. Let you get out of the son of a bitch. Don't make you die. I mean, why do you have to die just to end your streak? It doesn't make sense to me, and I really don't like it. But Guard Dog is annoying. It's so annoying. It mostly just stands there and gets you revenge kills. You won't even see a Guard Dog, and it'll just come out of nowhere and kill you. They have like this huge commando lunge, and God, there's so many things that are annoying about it. But there aren't a lot of streaks. There's like 12, I think 12 support and 12 assault, and it's really not that much variation. From what I've seen, though, not a whole lot of streaks. But
woo! 22 and 2.
I think that's basically my thoughts there. 22 and 2, my highest KD game so far. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to check back for more videos soon.